given that we can't control what other nations do, Canada's government is focused on what we can control. And that means building our strength at home, building Canada strong. That means giving our workers and our companies the tools they need, retraining our workers, transforming our strategic sectors, creating entirely new industries, and being our own best customer by buying Canadian. And to these ends, our new government is embarking on an ambitious plan to secure a new era of prosperity out of this age of adversity. Our new industrial strategy will help transform our economy from being overly reliant on the United States to one that is more resilient to global shocks. A new economy that's built on the solid foundation of Canadian industries, Canadian workers, and it's bolstered by diverse international trading partners. To drive this transformation, we've just launched the Major Projects Office. Its job is to fast-track major nation-building projects. Shortly, we will launch Build Canada Homes, just later this month. And that's a new government entity that will help double the pace of housing construction over the next decade, while creating a new housing industry using Canadian technology, Canadian workers, and Canadian lumber. This fall, we will unveil a new defense industrial strategy so that our defense estimates, which will be enormous, our defense investments support the growth of Canadian industries and create Canadian jobs and careers. We'll begin this month our negotiations of a new defense and security partnership with the European Union. And we launched a new trade diversification strategy to develop new export markets. We will soon also release our climate competitiveness strategy to position Canada as a leader in decarbonization. As Canada's new government embarks on these missions, we will work to ensure Canadian businesses and workers have the tools that they need to help drive this transformation. Let me be clear. If we want our economy to grow, and we do, with thriving careers at home and booming exports around the world, we must once again become a country that builds big and builds fast. Entrepreneurs, builders, dreamers power our economy. They are the engines of growth. And the strategic industries that are being so heavily impacted by U.S. tariffs, steel, lumber, aluminum, copper, our resource sectors, these are the industries that build Canada. And they will be central to our future competitiveness in a world of major infrastructure investment, defense and security, and that unprecedented acceleration in home building. And the government's role right now, in fact, the government's duty right now, is to make sure that our builders have what they need to succeed.